Hello, my heartbroken New York Giant fans. So, I've decided to make this video instead of a long, tedious paragraph, which probably no one's going to read anyway. So, this is an open letter, an oral open letter to all my New York Giant fans. Uh, Referring to my cousins, you know who you are, my friends, and people I don't know. Okay, so last night was a hard disappointment for you guys. Hard disappointment. Trust me, we've been there. We know. But the difference is, my Giant fans, we Cowboy fans take one game at a time. We Cowboy fans only focus on the game that's coming, much like the players. Giant fans, Giant fans talk about Super Bowl after a first win. Talk about Super Bowl even more after the second win. You win two straight, all of a sudden you're talking Super Bowl. That is your problem. Let's call it problem number one. Okay. You guys came in second place. And the first team you dig is the Dallas Cowboys. Even though we won the division, first seed, but we still suck. Why? Because we lost 2 games to you guys. Focus on the 2 games. Yeah, 2 games. 2 games, we beat you, swept you. Yeah, we swept you. Take the room out or whatever hell it is that you guys say. Pathetic. You see, what you don't realize is that you don't do your due diligence. You don't think about the history between the 2 teams, the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. You don't think about that. Your thing is, it's about the now. It's about the now. But when the Cowboys dominated the Giants, I heard Giant fans talking about, well, our history is longer, our history is this. So why is it that it's the history when the Cowboys are winning, but when the Cowboys are losing, it's about the now? Hypocrisy. That's what it's about. Now, is it hypocrisy or denial? You can pick your poison. With that said, take the 2 main cogs of the Giants, Eli Manning and Odell Beckham. Okay. The main argument and the only argument is, oh, Eli has 2 rings. He has 2 rings. Anybody who tells me that Eli has 2 rings and let's say Romo has none tells me you know nothing about football. Nothing. You just read whatever Yahoo tells you or the Yahoo next to you. Okay? That's what you're telling me. You see, football isn't like baseball, where a guy hits a walk-off home run, he wins the game. Okay? Football is a team sport. Eli has to throw to someone. Someone has to catch it. A guy has to run. Other guys have to block. Another group has to prevent the other team from scoring. It's called a team sport. So when you say Eli has 2 rings, guess what? So does the radio technician. So does the guy who hands in the towels. So does the equipment manager has 2 rings. So what are you telling me? That he has 2 rings. It means nothing. Now, moving on. Yesterday's game. Instead of going to Miami, now everybody deserves a break. You're right. Everyone deserves a break. But this wasn't a regular season game. This was the playoffs. While Odell Beckham was, and the rest of the buffoons were on the boat partying with Justin Bieber, Packers were in the cold practicing. Packers were running drills. Again, everybody deserves a break, but now wasn't the time for that. Why can't you take a break when you're playing against the Browns? That's when you deserve the break. Now, moving on. Okay, so Romo doesn't have 2 rings. Eli has 2 rings. The New York Giants, first off, the team plays in New Jersey. I don't know why it's still called the Giants, New York Giants, but that's besides the point. Now, let's dwell into the Cowboys and Giants history. I don't know if you know or not, but the Cowboys own the Giants. Yeah, they do. Oh, you don't believe me? Come on, check into your phone. Go into your little internet. Now, you don't want to waste your data. Come on, you got laptops, you got iPads. Go to the library if you have to. But I did all the work for you. Let's start with this. Since 1960 to 2016, the Cowboys and Giants met for 108 games. Cowboys 62, Giants 46. Okay? 62 to 46. That's a hell of a record against the Giants. Just in case those who don't know, let's play a little number game here. That means there's a 16 game difference with 62 and 46. 62 and 46 is a 16 game difference. That means it'll take the Giants 8 years of sweeping the Cowboys to pull in within 500. To pull in within 500. Now, let's look at the decades. Let's say the 1990s. Cowboys, at 20 games, Cowboys lead with 12 to 8. Yeah, you owned us within 2000 and 2009 with an 8. We lost 8 games. I'm sorry, we lost 13 games and won 8. Okay. 2010 to 2016, 14 meets, 7 record. So you're not better than us. If anything, by smidgen, pebble, crystal, snowflake. So, oh, by the way, the Cowboys own the Eagles and own the Redskins as well. No? You don't believe me? Oh, here it is. Oh, I did my work. That's why I guess I'm a teacher. I don't know. Facts. Cowboys 62 to the Eagles 50 wins against the Cowboys. Okay, that is a 12 game difference. It'll take the Eagles 6 years to pull in within 500 of sweeping the Cowboys, which is never going to happen. Cowboys. 68 games to 42 games. A 26 game difference. That means it'll take 13 years of the Redskins to sweep us. It's not going to happen. And that's to pull in 500. Cowboys, overall, against the NFC East. Okay? Let's take a look at this. 330 meets. Okay? Cowboys won 192. All of NFC East won 138. God, that is disgusting. That means it'll take, that is a 54 game difference. It'll take 27 years of getting swept by every single NFC East team to pull in 500. 27 years. 27 years. Some of you fools aren't even 27 years old. With that said, I decided to calculate the Cowboys against all of the NFL teams. Yeah, I did that. See, that's what we Cowboy fans do. Not those fair weather fans. You guys don't do that. We Cowboy fans do that. We're realistic. We focus on games. We don't think Super Bowl after the first or 2 wins. Okay, we don't do that. Okay, and we're honest about our plays. We know Romo didn't get us to the Super Bowl. We know that. He probably never will. We understand that. You see, Romo was another quarterback by the name of Danny White, a statistical quarterback, pulling great statistics, but doesn't get us to the Super Bowl. We understand that. Okay? Now, but Romo is a Hall of Famer. Oh, because he doesn't have rings, he doesn't get to the Hall of Fame? Well, Frank Tarkenton, Dan Fouts, Warren Moon, Dan Marino, all Hall of Fame quarterbacks, no rings. Okay? Moving on. The Cowboys and all of the NFL teams, every single one of them. Okay? It's 493 and 367 record. That means we own pretty much all of the NFL teams. Almost. I'm not a Giant fan. I don't think way ahead like that. However, that is a 126 game difference. That means the Cowboys will have to go 0-16 for 63 years. Okay? For all of the NFL to catch up to the Cowboys. Oh, 63 years. 5 Super Bowl rings, 8 appearances. You Giants, acting close. You got 4 rings. The 5th ring, God knows when that's going to ever come. All right, look at this. Woo, what is that I'm carrying? I tell you what this is. Cowboys dominate 22 of 30 teams in the NFL. That means the Cowboys have a winning record against all these teams. All these teams. Now, the teams that have a better record than the Cowboys, in a head-to-head match, are these, respectfully. So much respect to the Ravens, the Browns, the Broncos, the Packers, the Dolphins, the Raiders, and the 49ers. Much respect to them. The Jaguars were tied. But Cowboys own the Cardinals, the Falcons, the Bills, the Panthers, the Bears, the Bengals, the Lions, the Texans, the Colts, the Chiefs, the Vikings, the Patriots, the Saints, the Giants, the Jets, the Eagles, the Steelers, the Chargers, Seahawks, Bucks, Titans, and the Redskins. Cowboys own these teams. Own them. Like the pimps they are. But here's what I did also for you guys. I pulled up a record on the Giants and the Eagles and Giants and Redskins. You guys, I gotta be respect. You guys own the Redskins by a large margin. But then again, who doesn't own the Redskins? The Giants and Eagles. Okay? Giants are 85 and 81 against the Eagles. A 4-game difference, which will take about 3 years to pretty much match up. Nothing to brag about. Don't brag about this. Oh, by the way, with a quarterback like Wentz, this could be even pretty soon. Because Eli's on his way down, and down, and down. But there's a little hope. Favors a glimmer of hope. This. Giants own the Redskins 99-67. It will take the Redskins 16 years with a 32-game difference to match up. The Redskins. The Redskins. It's a Pop Warner team, by the way. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time, but remember this. Oh, you can't spell elite with Eli. You can't spell elite with Eli. You can't spell elite without Eli. Or something of that nature. I don't know. I don't pay attention to you fools. But guess what? You can't spell eliminated without Eli.